While the king is still in Scotland, Queen Camilla came in London today for her first summer engagement on her own. The Queen Camilla is back in London for her first summer solo engagement. The Queen made a public appearance while visiting Ealing to attend the Poetry Together recital and tea reception, taking a break from her summer vacation in Scotland. The Queen attended Fielding Primary School with kids and inmates of care facilities before opening the new library. Giles Brandreth announced the Poetry Together initiative in 2019, which was organized in collaboration with Duke's Education and National Poetry Day. School children and older kids, some of whom are inmates of care homes, were brought together during the session to memorize the same poem for National Poetry Day, which they subsequently read. The Queen then joined them for a cup of tea and a piece of cake after that. She attended recitals and gave out medals to attendees. In addition, Camilla got the chance to present the cake, which she brought after it was cooked at Buckingham Palace, before Alice and the Mad Hatter and two other distinguished guests cut it on stage. Brandreth added that the Queen had brought the honey and cream sponge cake with her. She said, "I didn't bake it," to the audience's hilarity. The Queen took in readings by children, the elderly, and poet Roger Mago, in addition to other acts. She later went to a school tea party where she met others from the care home who were participating in the program. Brandreth stated that he has always loved poetry while speaking at the occasion. "Since I was a very young lad and started learning poetry at a very young age, I have always liked poetry," he remarked. "I'm still getting into poetry. I'm currently learning a limerick, which is a fairly short poem." A young man from Peru was present, whose line 2 in limericks was cut off. Poetry Together invites both young people and the elderly to perform poetry together. More than 800 nursing homes and schools have joined the campaign since its inception. The Queen inaugurated the new library at the conclusion of her visit. Since the project's inception 4 years ago, when Camilla was still the Duchess of Cornwall, she has backed it. By memorizing a passage from the poem Matilda, she dazzled the audience in 2019. The Queen is a strong supporter of reading and all the benefits it may provide. Her Majesty is also passionate about emphasizing the older generation, motivating them to stay active, and assisting in the fight against feelings of loneliness that persons in the older bracket sometimes experience. After her initial visit, the Queen traveled to the Royal Air Force Club in Piccadilly to formally reveal a portrait of SOE operative Noor an-Nisa Inayat Khan GC and declare the naming of her room after her. The cousin of Noor an-Nisa Inayat Khan, Sheikh Mahmoud, introduced himself to Camilla before she was given the opportunity to unveil a brand new image of the Special Operations Executive, SOE. The Queen presented a plaque designating the space as the Noor Khan Room during the visit.